Hello folks and welcome to another episode of Colscopters, and today I'm going to show you how to build a coffee table railway set in double O gauge. A lot of people said it cannot be done because it's too small, too big rather, and it's dead awkward to do, and they only have like a little, it's called a shelf layout, so it just goes forward and backwards. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make a proper miniature train layout coffee table, because if it's not a coffee table or anything like that, it'll just be in the way and it'd be just a nightmare. So that's why I thought, I know, make a coffee table, at least it's got something useful, you can use it and still see it at the same time. I don't know if anyone's ever done this before, I'm not too sure, I've not really looked at it to be honest. I think some people have put in N gauge, but I don't think they've ever done it before in double O gauge, which is massive. The trains are massive. Anyway, so I'm going to show you now, right? This is the plan. This is the plan there, the coffee table railway. So I've designed the coffee table there. It's just a bit crude, the drawings. Don't panic about it. I know what I'm doing. Well, I think I do anyway. So that's the track there, right? So you've got the idea there. You've got trees, you've got a manor house, you've got some buildings, a cafe, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you've got that. That's my little plan there, right? So what I'm going to do to use it, I'm going to use this that we've seen in a previous video. Okay, so this is double O gauge Santa Express. There you go, folks. Now you know what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to use that as the main train that goes around it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to use all of this layout. So we're going to use the circle of track that comes with it. So we're going to stick it to that size because it's only small. It's only 77 centimeters by 92 centimeters. I think if it's any bigger than that, it won't really be a coffee table. It'll be more like a dining room table, and I'm trying to not get into that. So I've got a great load of stuff to show you as well, because I've been sponsored by, to make this happen, I've been sponsored by David Jackson. Hey, fantastic. Southport Hobby Scene in Southport. So if you want any of the items that you see today in my channel, don't forget to give me a ring, and if he if he hasn't got them, he can get them for you. He's got all sorts of great stuff. So I'd like to say thanks very much for Southport Hobby Scene for sponsoring my channel on this build. So let's get cracking. Let's have a look at it. So what we've got here. So we've got a load of this. This is called from Jarvis, which is from Southport Hobby Scene, and this is the grass that we need. So far I've got my PVA glue. I've got 4 packets of this lovely grass, as it were. Okay, 4 packets to get me going, and I've also got. We want to make it look as realistic as possible. Sorry about the bags that are rustling in the background, folks, but I want to show you this first. Okay, so we're going to use Metcalf. So we've got to build these buildings up. So this is the village cafe shop. Okay, so that's that. And sweet as a nut. Look at that, how fantastic. Look how small that car is and detailed. So that's a little ice cream van, which will be great at the village shop. And we've also got this little Triumph car estate van. It's cool. Even the bonnet at the front opens up, so that's sweet. So if you want all these, don't forget to go to Southport Hobby Scene or give me a ring, but the details I'll flash up again shortly. So there you go. There's a little Ford Popular, cool little car, that. So you get the gist where I'm going now, don't you, I think? And that's that. So you said to yourself, that's all well and good, but have you started building it? Well, funny enough, I have. And then to make the mountains, folks, and the hills and stuff like that. I'm not having mountains. What am I talking about? Guess what you're going to use? We're going to use this stuff. This is called Oasis Floral Foam. I've used this before on some other projects, but the grey stuff's the better because the green stuff absorbs too much moisture, which it will do anyway. So you need loads and loads of glue, so it takes ages to dry. So I use that. And then I've got a massive tub of PVA glue as well to go in there. Anyway, I've also got loads of other bits and pieces to show you. I've got roads and all sorts of stuff, but we'll do that as I go along. So let's have a quick look. So this is it, folks. There's the coffee table, and I've even put a drawer down there, look. How fantastico is this? So there it is, there's the layout there. So you can see it now, can't you? I'm not going to show you too much, but this guys was an actual flat pack coffee table, right? So I had to build that up, and then I built the sides up there, as you can see. Look, built the sides up. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit, because look, you can see. So I've had to use these little joiners that I've had to knock up and do it that way. And if you look over the top there, I put the power switch connector on the track the opposite way around, because that way I can feed the wire through it. That way, it's a lot easier that way. So all I've got to do now is, well, get stuck in really, and then build it, and then I'll put either a glass top on or a Perspex top on, and then stain it a bit. It's going to look amazing. So don't forget to subscribe, folks, and then that way you'll be able to see me crack on with this, and I'll get this plan done, and we'll see how it goes, see how it pans out. So I'm going to show you step by step on how to build a coffee table model. And once again, I'd like to say thanks very much. A quick flash of the card, just in case you didn't see it, guys. So if you want any 00 gauge, N gauge, or any other bits and pieces, don't forget to go there. Say Colscopters sent you. And there you go. So there it is. All right, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want me to see more, I've got loads of things coming. I'm going to show you some hints, tips, and all that. Thanks.